In this session, I'm going to cover adding desktop information to a CLA desktop. To start with, you have to have a CLA desktop sequenced, meaning that within modules, desktops, you need to have a sequence that is currently active, date range valid. In settings, desktop information settings, you are able to define the information that you would like to display on each end user's desktop wallpaper. This is greatly beneficial to help desks, IT help desks. They enjoy having this information displayed. It makes logging calls with them a lot easier. You are able to do it from within CLA in the following way. In your desktop information settings screen, you would define the position that you would like the information to display on the desktop wallpaper. I'm going to choose bottom center. You can select from this grid the information that you would like to display for the end user. I'm going to choose IP address, username, machine name, but you can select as many from this grid as you would like to display. You would then choose to enable your desktop information by ticking this box and define the look and feel of the font to be used by clicking onto this little icon. You are able to, from this list, select the font type, the style, and the size, as well as the color that you would like it to display in. You need to bear in mind that the design of your wallpaper cannot interfere with this color. So if your majority of your desktop is a dark color, I wouldn't suggest using black on it. You are able to define a custom color if you would like to. In my instance, I'm going to select black as a font color, and it is going to give me a preview. If I'm happy, I click on OK. Save the font changes. Back in this block, I will now define the target users that I want the information to go to. Click onto target users. My standard targeting screen will open. It works the same as in the rest of CLA. If you need more information about your targeting screen, please refer to the video on Targeting Explained. Click on Apply. We're going to target all users for this information, but you would be able to segregate this targeting as well. For instance, if you just wanted the information on your call center's PCs, you wouldn't need to target it to everybody. You've also got a Who is Targeted report, as with all the other modules in CLA, that is going to give you an overview of who should be receiving these settings. If I'm happy, I'm going to click on Apply. The settings have saved, so I'm going to say OK. I'm going to preview it first, but just so that you are aware, there is a Replicate to Live button, as with the other modules. So you only push this through to your live audience when you are happy that it works with your desktop design. I'm going to close this window. I'm going to launch my control panel by going Settings, Control Panel, Launch Desktop, because I want it now to apply that information onto my desktop. I'm going to minimize CLA, and there you'll see the information at the bottom of the screen, bottom middle, because that is where I've defined it to be, showing in black. My username, my machine name, and my IP address. If I am happy that that is how it should look, and I want the rest of the audience to see it, I would go back into CLA, back to my settings, desktop information settings, and replicate these settings to live. It says it's replicated to live, And by clicking onto my live environment, I will see that the information matches. If you're wanting to disable it again, very simply, you just untick it, apply it, and then replicate that to live, because currently the live environment is still enabled. Okay. And now the next time that your desktop launches, Settings, Control Panel, Launch Desktop, minimize CLA so that you can see the desktop. It should remove this information again. This is just an added feature within CLA that you are able to use if you wish to. It does, however, rely on a desktop wallpaper image being pushed from CLA within the admin tool.